Hello, I'm Branden with GamersUnite.com. We are going to go through the first level of Until Dawn Rush of Blood. This one is called Haunted Lodge. This is the game based off of the story-driven game prior, just simply called Until Dawn. It uses a lot of the same characters and environments and theming. It's this weird branch-off game, but it is a VR rail shooter, you can see with my guns. So, let's go through. First episode, Haunted Lodge.
Welcome, my friend, and step
Welcome.
right up to the ride of your life. There are wonders beyond this door that will test your skill and test your will. Do we have a winner here today? See the targets, shoot the target, and try your best not to die, of course. If it sounds simple, then by all means, show me what you're made of. All you have to do is point your weapon right over here at this sign and pull the trigger.
For those who don't know, he is the psychiatrist from the original game, and he's kind of the narrator of all this. First level, it does a tutorial. You pull the trigger to shoot, and then you press the button on the handle as it shows there to reload. Simple enough. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew. You can also shake your gun like that. You can see your ammo capacities down there. You can shake your gun to reload it. Which is kind of fun to do with different weapons. Like, it doesn't make too much sense with the pistols. Here we go, boys and girls. Into the clown. So, as you see, we have this defunct carnival zone. This isn't an area you see in the original Until Dawn game. There's he.
1 minute we go. Just wait and
Shooting
see
range.
what's around the bend, and I'll see you when you reach the end. Shoot!
There's actually an achievement for shooting every single duck.
I want to reload.
That's a harder one to get. Yeah, this carnival section isn't in the original game. It was added, presumably, to act as still a mediator. As you can see down here, you have like a score and a multiplier. And you maintain your multiplier and your score by, shooting the targets. Hey, I wasn't done. The targets are, more times than not, very apparent on like what you're supposed to be able to shoot. There's too many ducks. The lights are a good indicator, so you don't have to look at your weapons to know how you're doing. When the light goes red like that, it means you're out of ammo. You just press a button. You can see down here, that's your ammo track as well. Yeah, as you can tell, if it has the intention of being shot, it's got the marker on it, making very clear indicator of what you're supposed to be shooting, as opposed to what's simply environmental. Oh! Now, yeah, this isn't an Until Dawn game, so it has some scary moments to it. Throughout the entire game, actually. Very creepy environment. Ooh.
They used to come from miles around to witness our world-famous freak show. You ever hear the one about the guy who got stuck on a carousel and couldn't get off? Even with all the grease from the horse. All right. Just to
Now,
warm it up.
this one is actually arguably one of the harder ones to shoot everything. Because there really is just a ton of targets made here to be shot at. It won't always be these still standing wooden boards for you to shoot. Here is something that they do implement every so often, is location control. So like I have to lean over here to the left, lean over to the right, and then duck underneath. Like they implement that sometimes, but not often. I'm not shooting anything, so my multiplier's going down. Ooh. This is a little bit dizzying. The motion combined with VR, it's still not perfect. So it's a little bit woozying, moving around. You'll feel that occasionally, but most of the time not. That only really happens during fast-moving portions of the game. And this right here, this drop, is one of those. So if you're easily motion sick, then you may not enjoy this exact moment. Ooh, oh, I feel that. The nauseating aspect of this may not translate that strongly to regular screens compared to VR, but yeah, I definitely do feel a little bit of dizzying. Oof. Oh, hey, horses. Oh, right. See, this is what I'm talking about. Forces you to make sure you know what you're doing. Forces you to learn. And use your handguns to just aim. Oh, him. This guy pulls the tracks. He's going that. Oh, okay. No, sometimes, yeah, you gotta shoot. Ooh. To stay alive. Oh! There's a lot of jump scares. He's gone. Look at this. These boxes. Weapon upgrades. Now I've got pistols and not pea shooters. Let's get these targets. And yeah, even in these serious, scary moments, there's still, you know...
Looks like we're on the wrong path. It seems we've landed on the old ghost train. Proceed with caution.
You collect more ammunition. These special guns, you have a limited ammunition for. Oh, he came out of nowhere. And that's the thing, you can get hurt. Things will attack you. And so this is as much of an arcade, you know, point collecting shooter as it is a like a survival shooter. My shots better going on here. But you know, if you have a moment like this where you're not in any immediate danger, it only you might as well, you know, get those bonus shots in there. Spooky. That girl's on that bed. She's not on the bed. Oh. Whoa. Throwing stuff at you. Now this is very clearly them showing off, hey, we're more than just... Ooh, ominous. We're more than just this arcade shooter. We want to show you that we can be just as scary as we were in the original game. There he was. You gotta be very careful. Because, yeah, they will come up and hurt you, and... And those moments like that will happen, you know, people showing up. Spooky. Now that there... Oops, sorry. I like how my light will mess up the projector. Now, the headphones really help with this game because you will have directional audio cues, you know. Come on. I'll be able to hear somebody coming from the left or the right. Get these out of my way. And honestly, I suggest all VR games be played with headset because it really oof, dizzy. It really helps on that audio, the immersion of it all. But it does break the... Ooh, hold on. It does boil down to personal preference. You know, do you feel more comfortable that way? There he is! Where are you coming from? There they are. No, as you can know, it's not that hard to tell where you're aiming. The lights help significantly so that I don't have to actually aim down my sights. Wow, still coming? The lights help, so I can just use the lights as an indicator of, come on, where I'm shooting. Dizzy. No? Not going that way? Alright. This is a base... Now, we've been going through the house that the Until Dawn game takes place. This whole thing goes on in, like, a mansion. Look at that! Throughout the game, if you look at, specific objects, you'll unlock that weird mini cutscene. And the mini cutscene will, are related to unlockable, achievements and items of that ilk. Oh, and they're not obviously apparent, like, they will stand out how, like, that one did. But they won't be immediately obvious what they are. So you gotta do your best to look through. And, just look at everything. Regardless of how spooky it gets. Alright, this is spooky. Gas in my face. Ooh, it's dark. See, now that scared me a lot the first time I played. That is quite the jump scare. I saw it coming, so I had mentally prepared, but that will startle you.
Sit back, relax, deep breaths.
And there you have it. That was the first... There's collectibles. I forgot to mention those. They look like that. And there's, a number of them hidden throughout the level. I still haven't found 2 of them. A-, not bad. And the secret was the camcorder on the tripod. So, that was the first stage. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check in for the second stage of Until Dawn, Rush of Blood.